Hey friends, Olivia from Ollie. Between new routines and the ultimate group project known as parenting, you need science-backed solutions that work with your life. That's where Ollie comes in. Start your mornings off right with multis made to support nutrition and immune health. Choose from our lineup of gut-supporting probiotics, and we've got occasional sleep support to help the whole fam chase their big dreams. Head back to class with the #1 gummy supplement brand. Stock up on Ollie.com today. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This episode is brought to you by Welch's Fruit Snacks. Back to school season can be tough on parents, but choosing a snack you and your kids can both get behind doesn't have to be. Stock up on Welch's Fruit Snacks, made with whole fruit and now made with no artificial dyes. It's a snack kids already love and one you can feel good about giving them. Go back to school with Welch's Fruit Snacks, now made with no artificial dyes.
Trippie Redd, Mask The Slump God, break it in, let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 12. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We got a pretty good episode for you today. We got the one and only Trippie Redd. Now, I haven't talked about Trippie Redd in quite a while. I mean, I won't lie to you, it's been like a fucking straight up minute. But you know, hey, I got nothing else to really talk about this week, so you know, a couple of episodes, we might do some Trippie Redd reviews. Why the fuck not? He dropped the whole ass album, NDA, and actually, too, NDA's got, like, a lot of features in it. I mean, we even got a Tory Lanez feature. I saw that, too. That was pretty fucking cool. So, like, you know, like, honestly, my thoughts about Trippie Redd is that I think Trippie Redd's not a bad rapper at all. I actually think he's one of the better ones out there. It's just, like, some Trippie Redd music I just don't really care for. Like, I will be honest with you, some of his music's just, like, kind of whatever. But, like, it's nothing really terribly bad. You know, it's nothing where it's like, oh, this shit's, like, the worst song I ever heard in my life. No, it's not that. It's always a thing where, you know, Trippie Redd kind of knows how to emulate, you know, any of the new rappers or, like, any of the new rap sounds. So, you know, it can kind of come off as, like, his version of it or, like, you know, his generic version of it. And that's what you kind of get when you're listening to Trippie Redd, to be honest with you. But, like, I will say this. I think Trippie Redd's one of the better rappers out there. So I'm always going to say that. Trippie Redd's one of the better, newer rappers out there. You know, the flows are always pretty good. It's just like I didn't really have much interest, you know, checking out NDA. But we got this song today. We got Trippie Redd. We got Mask The Slump God, Break It In. I'm really kind of disappointed in Mask The Slump God. We'll talk about it, but, like, man, we'll just talk about it. Let's just get into the song, because this is actually a really good song.
Hey friends, Olivia from Ollie. Between new routines and the ultimate group project known as parenting, you need science-backed solutions that work with your life. That's where Ollie comes in. Start your mornings off right with multis made to support nutrition and immune health. Choose from our lineup of gut-supporting probiotics, and we've got occasional sleep support to help the whole fam chase their big dreams. Head back to class with the #1 gummy supplement brand. Stock up on Ollie.com today. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This episode is brought to you by Welch's Fruit Snacks. Back to school season can be tough on parents, but choosing a snack you and your kids can both get behind doesn't have to be. Stock up on Welch's Fruit Snacks, made with whole fruit and now made with no artificial dyes. It's a snack kids already love and one you can feel good about giving them. Go back to school with Welch's Fruit Snacks, now made with no artificial dyes.
Now, the beat. I love the beat. I love the bass of the beat. I love the synths. I love all the different elements that just sound so cool. I like how this beat's kind of got like a crash effect. There is a talking intro that takes a little bit to get into the song, but once the beat crashes in, that bass sounds absolutely fantastic. And I really do enjoy the fucking drums. The drums sound so good. They easily get stuck in your head. Just a really good overall beat. And I definitely will say that. A really good overall beat that just sounds pretty fucking fire. Goes pretty fucking crazy in my opinion. And overall, too, this instrumental is just fun. I love the synths. I love the horns. I love all the different elements in this beat. And I love how this beat's just not the same. I like how there's like really different elements that's kind of making it sound unique. You know, too many beats these days just sound so basic with the 5-second loops. with the loops that just don't really sound good, and loops that I'm just kind of like, what the fuck am I listening to? I like how this is not the basic 5-second, loop. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like the same 5-second loop for the drums, the same 5-second loop for the bass, the synths, and then, that's your whole beat for 2 minutes. I don't really like that. I like how this one's got some build up to it. I like how it's got a really nice beat drop too. I like how the synths sound. I like how the bass sounds. I like all these different elements that just kind of just sound fantastic. So overall, this beat is absolutely fucking smacking. I love how this beat fucking sounds. Sounds great. And then also when we talk about, Trippie Redd on the hook, the vocals on Trippie Redd actually sound really good. They're like kind of like higher, they're like more higher pitched melodic vocals, and the higher pitched melodic vocals actually do kind of go crazy. So really enjoy the hook. It's got a nice flow to it. I like the little mini flow switches on the hook itself. I think, when you're adding flow switches to a hook, that just makes the hook a lot more enjoyable. That makes where you just want to check out the song over and over and over again. And also, too, it just brings out the fucking vibe. It brings out the fucking elements. And then you're just like, man, this goes hard. When you have the flow switches, when you have the vocal switches, when you have all these different elements that just kind of help out the song, it's just a really good fucking thing in my opinion. So really good overall verse, too. Or a hook too. I will say the verses, I like the verses actually. I thought I wasn't going to like them because, it does kind of sound the same as the hook. But I like the flow. I like how the flow switches are different. The vocals are the same, but the flow switches sound fantastic. And Trippie Redd's flow too sounds really fucking good too. I think Trippie Redd actually sounded really good on this beat. Like, this is probably one of the best Trippie Redd songs I've heard in 2026. Like, I can't even lie to you. Like,
Hey friends, Olivia from Ollie. Between new routines and the ultimate group project known as parenting, you need science-backed solutions that work with your life. That's where Ollie comes in. Start your mornings off right with multis made to support nutrition and immune health. Choose from our lineup of gut-supporting probiotics, and we've got occasional sleep support to help the whole fam chase their big dreams. Head back to class with the #1 gummy supplement brand. Stock up on ollie.com today. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This episode is brought to you by Welch's Fruit Snacks. Back to school season can be tough on parents, but choosing a snack you and your kids can both get behind doesn't have to be. Stock up on Welch's Fruit Snacks, made with whole fruit and now made with no artificial dyes. It's a snack kids already love and one you can feel good about giving them. Go back to school with Welch's Fruit Snacks, now made with no artificial dyes.
and honestly too, people are not going to like what I say about this, because this song would have a higher rating, would sound even better. I kid you not, if Mask The Slump God wasn't even on this song. And honestly, to tell you the truth, is he really on this song? He doesn't even have, he has a 20-second verse. I think it's less than 20 seconds. He's in there and then he's out. Like, I love how Mask The Slump God is in this visualizer for the whole time, but like, bro is like barely in the song at all. Like, this is really what you came back? You came back to making music and you come out with this kind of verse? Okay. This shit just doesn't sound good. Mask The Slump God, his flow was terrible. The way he was sounding on this beat was terrible. And then once he starts switching up his flow, starts getting a faster flow, it starts sounding a little bit fire, he goes back to this slow, choppy flow, and then he's immediately gone. He leaves the song quick. Trippie Redd is already back on the hook. Trippie Redd is already back to just singing and flowing on the hook already. So, what was the point of Mask The Slump God being on this song? He didn't even have a long verse, in my opinion. It was just so short, so whatever. Like, what the fuck am I even listening to with Mask The Slump God? Nothing good. So, overall, when we talk about Trippie Redd, Mask The Slump God, break it in. This beat's really fire. Trippie Redd's really fire on the hook, really fire on the verses. If Mask The Slump God wasn't on this song, I would rate it a lot higher. Mask The Slump God, sadly brings it down quite a lot. So, overall, I'm going to give this song an easy, I give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Class is now in session. And the UPS Store is here to help you ace arriving on campus. Our certified packing experts can pack everything you need, from desktops to decor. Plus, when you pack and ship with us, you get our exclusive pack and ship guarantee. Your items arrive safe or your money back. Restrictions and limitations apply. To get a 20% off packing coupon and for full details, visit the upsstore.com/packing.
At ZocDoc, we know being a healthy adult is like living in a video game. Every day has side quests, taxes, laundry, birthdays, and just when you're leveling up, you have to book a doctor. The insurance portal crashes, they put you on hold, your doctor doesn't take your plan, game over. We see you, so we made booking a doctor easy. Download ZocDoc, search by specialty, insurance, and availability. Book instantly, no cheat codes required. Find a doctor you love with ZocDoc.
And what y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. Guys, we're dropping new content every single day. And I'll say you have a good one. Yeah, guys. Bye.